You need to want it as badly as you want to breathe. Now, don't get me wrong. You need to want it as badly as you want to give up. Because our brain, it can go to any degree to protect its comfort, to avoid pain. But improving, change, it's all part of pain. Change is discomfort. Improving and pushing limits is discomfort. Your system is designed to keep you comfortable, which is fine. But if you don't like the life fate handed you, then you'll have to change. And it requires sacrifices. Easy is an illusion. There are going to be times when you want to quit it all, when you just want to stay in your bed. So stop wasting time finding smart ways to achieve your goals. Learn to use both, the hard ways and the smart ways. Because the probability of winning with just one, it's low. Expand your perspective. See more ways than one. Look at the whole field. Whenever it feels hard and you realize it's the only way forward, don't hesitate. Push through. It's not the ones who always win that are strong. It's the ones who cannot be stopped. No matter how many times you trip them up, they just keep coming. They're the ones who wake up and treat a calamity like just another normal day. Those people, they never let weakness take over. It doesn't matter how hopeless the situation is. It doesn't matter if they're standing in the rain or the storm. They are never ready to give up. Not for a minute, not for a second. Because to them, stopping isn't even an option. The weak keep failing. After a single failure. Imagine someone has a goal to quit junk food. He makes a mistake. He eats it once. Then he says, "Since I've already eaten it, let's just call today off. I'll start tomorrow." Pathetic. The strong, after making a mistake, they immediately stop. They don't call it off. They don't wait for tomorrow. They start avoiding the mistake right now. Because they know that tomorrow is just a lie told by people who are already losing. As you know, blaming yourself is a good way to take responsibility. It's a tool to improve. But just knowing that isn't enough. If you just blame yourself for every mistake you make, it won't do a thing to change you. Not unless you take action. Blaming yourself isn't always good. In fact, it's pointless without the action to fix it. Stop wallowing in your failures. Fix your mindset. Program it to winning mode. Because at the end of the day, regret is just a bug in the system. Execute the solution, or get out of the way. I'm going to say something that many people might find offensive. Cut the mediocre people out of your life. The fake smiles, the fake persona you wear in front of them. It's downgrading your system. If you want to get strong, you have to surround yourself with strength. But maybe cutting them off completely isn't the only approach. How about this? Stop changing yourself to fit in. Be however you want to be. Even if they say, "You've changed," or "What's wrong with you?" I'm not telling you to become an alpha or a sigma. I'm telling you, stop doing things you don't like. Stop lying to yourself just to make weak people feel comfortable. Whenever your mind thinks something is hard, stop thinking and do it as long as you can. Then it will say, "That was quite easy." Because sometimes we just suffer in our imagination, expecting it's hard, imagining that it would feel hard, and we never even begin. After a long time, I went out for running. I actually didn't plan to run that day, just went to my old running place. And while I was there, I had a thought to run. Because running is something I've always enjoyed, and I used to run many laps there. So I was thinking, it would be hard to run like before. I was thinking to return home. But then, it kind of became an obligation to do it, because I never run from hardships. So I actually started, and I did it. I didn't stop until I finished 50 laps. It wasn't that hard as I was imagining it to be. How high are your standards? If you're satisfied with just getting by, then your system is already obsolete.